You understand we've got this massively high migration, right? So if migration got turned off for any reason, so that could be because of another COVID or it could be because of a change in government policy, that would be a significant dent. If we see inflation raging, so that effective interest rates have to go higher, that could be another factor. Or if indeed, I suppose, if we had the old recession come through, and recession could be created by local conditions in Australia, or it could be created going back to China. If China goes off the boil, if China moves into a recessionary cycle, much less demand for our commodity exports, that would have a huge impact on Australia, and that would actually dent our terms of trade. If the US went into recession, that's another example of another situation. Or indeed, I suppose if we had an international conflict, if Ukraine got out of control and other countries got pulled in, those would all be factors that could potentially drive. I have a feeling that in the steady state that we're in, with high migration, with interest rates high but not necessarily going much higher, what we're going to see is property prices wobble sideways. I don't think we're going to see another 20-30% rise over the next year to 18 months. I also think that some properties in some locations will fall and are falling. And so again, what I say is you need to be very, very picky about where you look at property, what type of property you look at. You can easily pick up a dog and it might look cheap, but when it doesn't perform in the year 2, year 3, year 4, a dog remains a dog. And unfortunately, over the last couple of years, one of the things I'm seeing from my conversations one-to-one with people is that many people bought the wrong property.